Hey, we're at Prattville Pickers having a wonderful time. I love coming here because you never know what you're going to find or learn. Joining me is Heather Covington, and we're going to be talking about fusion paint. Now, Heather, you kind of explained it as the Mercedes-Benz of paint, so that really kind of sums it up in a nutshell, but tell our viewers a little bit more.
A little more. Well, absolutely the best paint that I've ever used. I've been working as a furniture artisan for a few years now, and I know I've tried every name brand out there, and Fusion is definitely top-notch in specialty paints. It requires minimal prep. It has a built-in top coat, which takes so much time away from having to wax like you would normally with a chalk paint, because this is a little different. It's a mineral paint. It's an acrylic-based paint with natural minerals mixed into it. 57 colors.
Well, I have a couple of pieces at the house that I would love to spruce up a little bit, but I am not a painter at all, so I'm excited to give this a whirl. So Heather, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'll turn you into a painter. One stroke.
All right, so Heather, I'm ready. What have we got to do to get started?
Very, very simple. This is yours.
Okay.
Either one of those. There's one for JT too.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, heck yeah. He's got to do this too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the pots that they come in. Very easy to open. I like to shake them a little. Shake it as much as you need to to get it ready. We're going to pretend like this wood has already been cleaned.
Okay.
And that's the first step in prep. Like we said, very minimal prep.
Okay.
What we do is we spray it with Refresh.
Okay.
And we also have Refresh here at Prattville Pickers. And if you spray it just like Windex, spray, leave it on 2 minutes, wipe it off. It's just kind of a spot spray.
All right.
And then if your wood or your surface requires, maybe if it's laminate or something, it might require a very light sanding with a 220 sandpaper, which we also have that here as well. Just a light sanding, brush off your sanding, and we're going to pretend like we've already done that.
Okay, all right.
Now, raw wood is easier to paint, and it may even soak up some of our paint at first, because it needs to be treated with a wood conditioner, which we have not done. So just keep that in mind as you watch us paint. Especially when it comes to the one coat coverage. On these, we may need to do 2 coats just because it's raw wood.
It'll soak it in. Okay,
yes,
all right, sure, that makes sense.
It has not been wood conditioned.
Okay, so you're gonna do
I've
gray.
chosen the gray.
I'll go ahead and use the coral.
Oh, perfect, good choice.
Awesome.
Very popular color right now.
So shake it.
Shake it really, really well. And if you'll notice what we've done to make these pots easier to open, on this one we have wrapped a little saran wrap around it. So keep that in mind, because a lot of times we get in a hurry when we're painting and we don't think about those things. But that's just another way to take care of your investment in your specialty fusion mineral paint.
All right, so open it, obviously.
Open it. All right, now another thing that I wanted to point out is we have these wonderful brushes that are called Klingon brushes. These are not the natural brushes that you would use with a chalk paint. What these brushes are, they are made in Denmark and shipped over here.
Okay.
The sets I have, I've had 3+ years and I'm still using them.
Okay.
That's another thing with a natural brush. They don't last as long. You tend to get the shedding more so.
Yes.
These are stored in water because of the unique bristles, like a 1/4-inch water, and they just glide so well with fusion paint.
Okay.
Just pour in a very small amount because a little goes a long way. That's perfect.
Okay.
There you go. Excellent.
See, I knew how to do that. There you go.
We don't want to break down the integrity of the paint, so we always pour into a styrofoam bowl.
And then just paint?
Well, pretty much. Just dip in a little like this, and then you just come across the side of the bowl like that.
Both sides?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Just,
all right.
Get it on there and get your excess off, because you don't want too much paint or you get drippies, and drippies are a pain.
Okay,
Now, we were talking earlier about the F-16.
Yes.
So,
and I'm left-handed, so I'm going to go backwards.
We understand that Leanne has been in an F-16, and we were telling her earlier that painting with fusion paint is just like landing an F-16.
All right, so the 187th, I'll make them proud.
And you want to go across like this and come up. It's very, very, now we have limited room here. Yes. Yeah. Is that not the smoothest glide
really
you've ever seen? And I'm sprinkling over on you.
That's all right, I can cover it up. Nice, that's really nice.
Look at that, and how easy it is.
I like it. Very nice.
And I said that one coat may not cover this raw wood, but look at this.
Wow,
That is
is
one
really
coat.
nice. Yeah, this
doing
was
it.
one dip.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, look, you've
And imagine
covered
doing
that
a whole
whole,
piece.
yeah, wow.
This fusion, another great thing about the minimalization of it is you use so little because it does go so far. You can do up to
You've
75
done that
square feet of surface work.
whole thing with just one dip.
I can use one pot,
Mm-hmm.
and do a chest of drawers, a dresser with a mirror, 2 matching nightstands, headboard, and footboard.
Holy cow, that's a lot for
You
one
won't get
bottle.
that out of a quart of other paint.
Negative on that. So I think we're gonna let JT try.
Do you like my hat?
I love your
Okay,
hat.
just making sure you notice the hat, that's all. Really in the mood to do some painting. So what color is this?
This is ceramic.
All right, here we go. Let me see what I can do here.
You need to swoop. Remember F16. Swoop.
Oh yeah, down like that
across, and up.
and back. Gotcha, all right. Let's see here, hang on.
Now, is that not
Yeah.
the easiest paint you've ever used?
This is absolutely fantastic. This is definitely getting one coat and done, that's for sure. So you can repaint any kind of furniture, old furniture you've got, anything like that.
Absolutely. Who doesn't have a ugly brown laminate shelf like this one in their house?
Exactly.
You know, that can
That's
be
right.
painted with minimal prep. A simple, if it's dusty and crusty, a little refresh over it, then a light sanding, and we have another product that's called Ultra Grip. This is perfect on laminate, glass, and other surfaces where you want that extra adhesion. You are a natural.
Yeah, this is a
Possibly a
Picasso,
savant.
as far as I'm concerned, absolutely. Fusion paint, why not fusion paint? This is awesome, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So Heather, tell me about some more of the other features of Fusion paint.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's really super easy, and we'll do it quickly too. You can paint any surface. We were talking earlier about the ugly laminate shelving. Well, did you know that we can paint this brass?
Wow.
And it's there to stay. Maybe I wanted to put this brass outside. Well, guess what? It's waterproof paint. So, and the UV rays from the sun are not going to fade the paint. The water's
That's
not going to have any
nice.
effect on it. It's going to seal this up and make this something old new again.
Wow.
Then we've
Well,
got.
I have one of these in the garage.
Everybody's got one of these
They're
ugly
ugly.
plastic mirrors. They paint up beautifully.
Wow,
beautifully. So
nice.
don't throw them away if Grandma's got one. Go get it
Okay,
from her.
all right, sounds good.
Now, glass.
Okay.
Who ever thought of painting glass? I'm going to use JT's brush and his color here.
Okay.
I've already prepped this with Ultra Grip to make sure that the paint is going to stay since
Okay.
it is a glass surface. So if you just watch how easy and smooth,
That
and
does
look
go on
how
nice.
it's bringing it out too.
Wow, the design, you can see it really
You
pretty.
can. And then later, I'm going to go back and I'm going to paint the inside another color, probably the coralish color we were
Okay.
using earlier that you used on your
Okay.
piece, Leanne. And then that will shine through and show the flower, really make it
Yeah.
pop. So that's
really
another
nice.
nice, fun thing that you can do.
That is so cool. So they can come to Prattville Pickers, get more information on Fusion paint, 57, 58 colors.
57 colors.
Wow, that is amazing. Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you.